Hey everyone, in this video today, I'm going to give some helpful tips that, if followed consistently, will help improve your chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia symptoms. Coming up next on Rethink Health. Hey everyone, welcome to Rethink Health. My name is Daniel, and on this channel, it's all about helping you eat and live in a way that leads to a healthy lifestyle for you and your family. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, hit that thumbs up. Also, you can listen to this in podcast form. So let's talk about fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, this syndrome that's kind of encompassed by these names. I hear about this more and more, that people even younger and younger are struggling with. In your mind, it's something that, as you get older, more frail, you're going to struggle with. This is just going to become a reality, and I think we have in our mindset that, we're waiting for the day, kind of like cancers or even COVID, right? We're waiting for the day when a treatment, a medication, surgery, something is going to come out that is going to heal it. It's just going to take it all away. We're waiting for that to happen. There's something in my eye. Anyways, so we're waiting for this to happen, and it's just this complicated thing. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows the answers. We can give you some medication. We can do some things that's going to help you cope with the pain, the symptoms, but there's no real healing. It's something you're going to have to live for the rest of your life. And today I want to give you hope. I want to encourage you. If you follow these tips, if you get help, you can make a difference. You can overcome these things. There's so many people that are, I'm not afraid to use the word, there's so many people that are healing from these things. And you can too. And so I'm going to take what I have learned and show you and give you some helpful tips on these things. So common symptoms of chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, and if you have it, you know what they are, but pain with more pain, right? And sleeplessness, fatigue, headaches, brain fog, poor concentration, bowel issues, anxiety, depression, the list goes on, things like that. So the problem here with chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, the problem with these diseases, even arthritis, is inflammation. So we need to get rid of this inflammation. Where did it come from in the first place? Probably due to deficiency in nutrients, and our body just getting worn down, the cells not getting what they need, and so the cells are just gonna attack those injured cells, and it's gonna cause inflammation. When you get hurt, when you get cut, inflammation, the redness, the swelling that goes on is because all your cells, white blood cells and everything, they're just rushing to the site to try to heal and stop the bleeding or whatever. So it's the same kind of thing, but deep inside your organs and around your muscles, your bones. So our goal then, and then also with deficiencies, there's toxicity. So our body's deficient in the first place, and it's also toxic. So we need to correct these deficiencies and clear out these toxicities. So in doing so, there's many anti-inflammatory foods that we can add into this mix to help out, that God has given us for our body to help. So after listening to this video and you're like, wow, it's a lot. I don't even know where to begin. Please reach out to me. I'd love to help you and give you kind of a guide to help you through this. And any links to what I'm talking about will be found in the show notes, other videos, articles, whatever, that will be able to help you. So here's a few tips that I have seen that do a great job in reversing symptoms that you struggle with. But the key here, like I said in the introduction, is consistency. You need a full effort. You need to be diligent and persevere. We have to even change our mindset that we can heal, right? We can improve. Our symptoms can improve and even be reversed and go away, right? So be encouraged. And, a lot of people may say, well, I've tried everything. Nothing works. Yeah, but you haven't. So please just give it one more chance, right? And do this. So here we go. I'm going to start with giving you some tips. So I would start first by getting some blood work done. Going to your doctor, seeing if you can request some blood work, and take it to a naturopath or a holistic physician in your area. If you don't have money for this, I understand, but it's all in priorities. We can find enough money to do whatever we want to do if it becomes a priority for us. If we just give up on our health and we're just not motivated, we don't care anymore, then it's not going to become a priority. You're like, oh, it's not going to help me. But we can't have that attitude. So that's how I would start. Get some blood work to see what you're deficient in, and to see what you can supplement with or what you need to do. I think that will help a lot. So this next tip is we need to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and limiting sugar and processed foods. Well, obviously, right? We all know that we need to eat better. We all know what food is good and what food is bad. We just need to do it. And I think everyone needs somebody to help. So if you need someone, have someone that you can be accountable to that can help you to really watch what you're eating with you and to encourage you to eat good, nutritious food. So you can add in this supplement, AIM Barley Life. It is the young barley grass that is, when juiced, is filled with nutrients, enzymes, antioxidants, phytonutrients that are going to heal that cell. They're going to give that cell what it needs, correct the deficiency, and heal. And I've heard a lot of people that have taken this consistently, even for a month, and they noticed their symptoms go away, and they've improved so much just in a month by taking this. So it's just whole food supplement. There's nothing to be afraid of about it. So there's a link in the show notes, and I also have a video on it talking more about it as well. So I would really get a hold of that. It is the most influential thing that I've seen clear up and help with reversing chronic fatigue fibromyalgia symptoms. So why is supplementing important? Just briefly, I think today, it's good to eat, like I said, first, eat more fruits and vegetables, plant food, nuts and seeds, herbs. Like, we need to be eating more. We're not today. And we're wondering why we're sick and why we're struggling, right? And even if we do eat, for the majority of us, especially here in Canada, most of the year, the produce is being shipped to us from other parts of the world. And most often it's not grown in good conditions. The soil isn't rich in nutrients, giving the plants a lot of nutrients. By the time it gets here, it's dead, or just about, so we're not getting like the nutrients that we used to 100 years ago from a piece of celery or a piece of kale, a leaf of kale, right? We're not getting what we used to out of it. So we're already depleted. And especially during the winter, we're not eating this, and we're eating more comfort food, more junk food. So we need to supplement, because we can supplement with good quality food, whole food, all year round. The next tip would be to support your gut health, getting good bacteria, probiotics, and fiber to keep things running well. And there's plenty of food we have that are good for probiotics and fiber to keep our bowels, because our bowels are the most influential organ because they are taking everything in and they're cleaning out, they're absorbing the nutrients, eliminating the bad stuff. It's really the vital organ. If things are backed up there, it's going to start to back up in the rest of our body, other organs and tissues. And this is where we see inflammation. It really starts in the bowel. So it's very important to have healthy, consistent bowels. Next tip would be omegas. We need to get omegas, omega 3, 6, 9. Our body can make omega 9s, but 3 and 6, they can't. So we need to add these essential fatty acids in with whole foods like chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, fish, meat, healthy, good raised fish and meat, fruits and veggies that are cooked. Maybe if your stomach is, have a hard time digesting, is not in great shape, maybe steam them or cook them so they're not as hard on your stomach. So I strongly recommend, if you're struggling with a chronic condition that is really taking hold of your body, you really need a boost of nutrition. You really need to attack it. Just eating little bits here and there is not going to do it. So you need to supplement it. It doesn't mean forever, but to start supplementing for a little while so that you can get your body back up, get your immune system back up and working well. So an omega supplement is good. And there'll be a link to one on the bottom. The next thing would be a magnesium oil. Now, many people with chronic fatigue are deficient in magnesium. So here we're going to look at what we can do for our mineral and vitamin to correct these deficiencies. So one of the biggest ones is magnesium. It plays a huge role in I think it's over 300 different jobs magnesium has in the body. So if we're deficient, our body really is going to suffer, especially in our neurological system. And that is kind of what is a key factor with these conditions. So, and I would take oil because it's absorbed through the skin most easiest. So you can get oil that you rub over your skin and it will really absorb it quickly and efficiently. There'll be a link to that in the bottom as well. So next we did a mineral. Now we'll talk about vitamins, especially I've researched that people with chronic fatigue are low in vitamin D and the vitamin B complex vitamins. So like vitamin 1, B1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it all the way goes up to 9, 10, 11, I think. Anyways, these complex of vitamins we're commonly deficient in. So to get a supplement with those or eat specific foods that will help boost those as well. And lastly, I would suggest, like I suggested in the start, having a naturopath or a holistic practitioner help you, because there just isn't answers in the healthcare system today, right? They'll give you a medication to cope with it, but there's nothing really there for you. It's going to be an endless circle, an endless cycle, and you're not going to find answers. So lastly, I would see a chiropractor or an acupuncturist, if that's the right term to use, to assist your body, to get your body moving correctly and get your spine, your bones, your ligaments, your tendons, your muscles in proper working order, so that will enable your body to heal a lot better and allow the inflammation to clear out. So yes, that might be a lot. You may be overwhelmed. There's a lot of supplements. How do I even begin? It's going to take some work. It's going to take consistency and diligence, but little improvement, little steps, little progress. Every progress counts, right? So continue at it and reach out to me. I'd love to help you and guide you along. Find someone that you can be accountable to help you through this process. You can have a healthy, vibrant life. Your body wants to be healthy. The homeostasis, right? Your body, your cells, your body's natural tendency to remain in its healthy, natural state, right? It doesn't want to be sick. It wants to be healthy, and it's working at that all the time. We just need to give it what it needs to enable it to be able to heal. The body's so powerful. So I hope you found this helpful. Please check out all the links in the show notes below. We'll talk to you next week. See ya.